The Pistol 10 Unforgettable Moments. Welcome to the show, everybody. We're about to relive the top 10 unforgettable moments of Pistol Pete Maravich. This man was ahead of his time. He was box office must-see TV before those phrases existed. He was magic on the court. Let's dive into the career of this iconic figure. 68 points, that's not a typo, folks. On February 25th, 1977, Pistol Pete dropped 68 on the Knicks. 68! You want to talk about lighting it up? This man was on fire. To this day, it remains one of the highest point totals in Jazz history. You're talking about a level of scoring prowess that's almost unheard of. This dude was special. Listen, you don't get selected for 5 NBA All-Star games if you're just another guy. This is the best of the best, and Pistol Pete was right there with them, year after year. 1973, 74, 77, 78, 79, they couldn't keep this man out. He was an electrifying talent, the kind of player that made you want to tune in just to see what he'd do next. You want to talk about offensive firepower? In the 76-77 season, Maravich led the NBA in scoring, averaging 31.1 points per game. That wasn't just good, that was a statement. He was the top dog, the alpha, the one everyone else was chasing. He topped the league in scoring with flair and creativity that was off the charts. Before he even stepped foot on an NBA court, this man was already a legend. An NCAA Division I scoring record that still stands today. 44.2 points per game in his senior year at LSU. Without the three-point line, imagine what he could have done with it. Mind-boggling. This wasn't just about putting the ball in the basket, though he did that better than almost anyone else. Pistol Pete was a showman. He had this creativity, this flair for the dramatic. The no-look passes, the behind-the-back dribbles, the way he would improvise on the court, it was like watching a magician work his magic. In 1987, Pistol Pete got the recognition he deserved. He was inducted into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame. This is the pinnacle of basketball achievement, cementing his legacy as one of the all-time greats. Sadly, it came just a year before his untimely death, but his impact on the game will live on. Listen, you talk about guys like Allen Iverson and Steph Curry revolutionizing the game with their flashy style. They owe it all to Pistol Pete. He was doing this stuff decades ago, bringing streetball flair to the NBA that had people on the edge of their seats. A true innovator who changed the game. Chapter 8. Battling through injuries. A true warrior. His career wasn't all sunshine and roses. He battled through serious knee injuries, the kind that could have derailed a lesser player. But Pistol Pete was a warrior. He played 10 seasons in the NBA, defying the odds and performing at a high level even when his body told him to quit. Chapter 9. LSU legend The Pete Maravich Show. Before the NBA there was LSU, and Pistol Pete was the main attraction. He didn't just play college ball, he dominated it. 3,667 career points, a record for almost 20 years. He was must-see TV, filling up arenas and putting on a show every night. He was box office. Chapter 10. The Godfather of Scoring Guards. Talk about your scoring guards today, your Damian Lillards, your James Hardens. They owe a debt to Pistol Pete. He was the prototype. This man could score from anywhere, dish the rock, break ankles with his handles. He was the total package, paving the way for generations of scoring guards. Outro. Pistol Pete, a legacy of innovation. Pete Maravich's legacy isn't just about statistics, though those are impressive. It's about his style, the joy he brought, and the players he inspired. Pistol Pete was an artist, a showman, a true original. He changed the game forever, and his influence is still felt today. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more Basketball Legends content.